Hi friends, in Zelenka we always make something new all the time, and this time I'm very happy that we have brought to you Browser Viewer, which is the latest addition in Zelenka in the recent times. Now here in this screen we are just showing that on surface of the SCADA you would be putting a button, and on that click of the button the reporting uh, viewer will come up. Now as you can see that this viewer is a browser based. Whenever required we can integrate this browser into a desktop application also, but for viewing purpose right now and for the demo purpose I am showing you under the browser interface. So when a browser runs, basically it runs on a local server, because as you know that Zelenka is penetrated in most of the projects in regulated industry. Whatever you are seeing, the uh, end client logo, system integrator logo at the bottom, in between the Zelenka reporting solution, all these logos are all configurable, and use in our configurator you can replace these logos with your respective backgrounds and logos. Whatever color scheme that you are seeing here, they are all configurable and changeable. The menus which come here, they are all depending upon the requirement. So right now you can see batch reports, data log reports, alarm, event report, user audit. E-signature, as you know, is an optional module, and saved report is something which we have brought as a new to this Zelenka viewer. Let's today understand the batch report. Now, when you go to this particular form, whatever fields that you are seeing on the face of the batch report form, those fields are also configurable. So, depending upon the requirements of the end report, these fields have been configured in a way to suit the purpose. Now, first and foremost, from date and to date, I will define specific dates in which the report data is available. So let me define here specific dates. Moment to define the dates, we have given here equipment type. So you know that Zelenka works with multiple equipments in the background. All that you have to do is same report format. You can map it with n number of equipments in the background. So for example purpose, we have selected equipment 1 from the drop down. If there are many equipments, then they will all come in the drop down. Then in a normal pharma scenario, we always load the batch numbers here. So you have to refresh this button called search, and all the different batches which are present in these two dates will be populated here. We have extended this example with a lot number. So you can see that the specific lot number out of batch 4 is loaded onto the combo box. Now here you must have noticed something, that this lot number was the only record present. So it has been brought by default. You don't have to select it. Going down, as a normal process, batch start date and time, batch end date and time are displayed in a non-editable format, which are related to batch number 4 report. Now here you can have more than one report type loaded onto the combo box. Currently we have just given one batch detailed report, but in the same filters, if you want to have a batch summary report or batch graphic report or different named batch report, then you can have them here in this drop down. This table list is a new addition, wherein the report which I am going to show it to you contains different sections like alarms, events, process data, phase summary, different types of trends, etc. Now, as a new addition, what you can do is whichever section that you want to view, you can click on one or multiple sections and you can view only that section in the report. If you don't select anything, all the sections which are designed in the reports will be displayed. Log interval. Now here, as always, as our normal viewer, we can set the log interval on the data log tables of the reports. But here the log intervals are with a slight twist. All the different phases which are present, which you will see in the reports as different tables of the data log, these phases are given, can be given separate log intervals as per the phase name wise. And because of that, in a single report, you can have so many, that is 8 phases, all with a different log interval, either in seconds or in minutes. So this is also a new addition which we have done. For example purpose, we'll take the log interval in minutes right now, and let us click on the view report. Now, while the report is getting loaded, I would like to explain you that the non-editable PDF that we have designed is now not having any Adobe dependencies. We faced a few issues where the Adobe drivers had some problems at the client end. And because of the Adobe drivers issues, the report started kind of, not getting open from the report viewer. And when in such scenarios, the blame comes on Zelenka. Now, to avoid this, what we have done is, whatever you are seeing as a report viewer, this is completely designed by us. So now there is no dependency on the Adobe software. Talking about the report format, this is the header part. Then as you come down, we have designed a phase summary table where phase start date, phase name, phase end date and time, phase duration calculation, phase run duration. All these are calculated. There are 8 phases in this report. Process data, that is the data log for each phase, will be now following for all the 8 different phases. After that, there is an alarm section where there is a date and time, alarm ID, description, category of the alarms, priority of the alarm, status, and the user. Event section, that is typically the audit section, where along with the event type and description, there is an old and new value with the user. So you can have all these in the event section. And we have created different graphs. So these trends are created for specific parameters as against date and time. And we have created here multiple graphs as per the client's requirements of the report. And last but not the least, here there is a provision for e-signature. So you can have checked by, verified by, and authorized by, along with the remarks. In a separate video, I'll be talking about electronic signature in the Zelenka browser environment. Now, going back again upwards, you can see that the batch report viewer and the report tab has opened in a tabular manner. So you can again change the parameters, select some other batch, and open the report. That will open in a different tab now. So you can have more than one tabs across the batch report viewer for the report comparison. So this browser viewer is become very professional now. All these are in your hands. It's completely configurable. So now let us start using browser viewer in our Zelenka reporting applications. Thank you.